Hello, this is Music Time in Africa. I'm Heather Maxwell, performing tonight live all the way from Sierra Leone, Telem Uncommon Sounds.
Hello everyone. So we are Telem Uncommon Sounds. We are a platform for original music in Sierra Leone, and we hope you enjoy this session.
Hello everybody. I'm Solos Beat, and I'm here to perform a song titled Rule Like a King in an instrumental way. Enjoy.
That was beautiful solo.
Thank you.
Now, I've met you before on my show, but you were in Sierra Leone, so it's nice to meet you in person.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, so the song is great. Rule Like a King. What inspired you to write that song?
I was on a trip to the provinces with my friends, and then I was seeing the mountains, the valleys, and the trees and all, and then I started making the beats.
Yeah.
And that's how I got the concept.
And you felt like a king at that moment?
Yeah, I felt like everybody should be a king in his or her own field.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm curious about the tube.
The tube. Oh, this
Yeah.
is the talk box. So you connect. This is the machine,
Okay.
and then the jack plug in here and in whatever keyboard you're using. Then you speak to the
To the focus, right?
And that's it. You know how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Okay, thank you.
That's the concept.
Cool.
Our next song is called Idleness. I am Iyabode, so please enjoy my song.
You've been saying you like me, but you just want attention from everybody else. You want all you lost all. As you sell yourself now, so the world go by you. Attention from everybody else. You want all you lost all. As you sell yourself now, so the world go by you. Oh,
title, Iyabode,
Thank you so much.
and the
Thank you.
name Iyabode, is there a meaning behind that?
Well, yes, it has a Yoruba background. So I am Creole, and so we usually have a Yoruba background. So the name Iyabode means in Creole, Mama come back, and in English it translates to my mother came back. So it's something like almost like reincarnation or something. Like
I see.
at the time my grandmother had died, and then I was born shortly after. So my father named me that, Iyabode, like my mother came back.
That's nice. So was your grandmother a singer?
I'm not sure, but my father was. He used to perform back in Russia with my uncle. I have another uncle that sings, and my grandmother on my mother's side also sings.
So it is in the family.
Yes, we have a couple more people, but we'll go on forever if I keep.
Oh,
naming
I
them.
see. A quick question about the song, Idleness. The chorus, I couldn't quite capture what you all were singing. What were you saying in the chorus line?
So I believe that was not on me, not on me, not on me, not on me.
Not so me?
So notto means like not me. I'm trying to say to this person, not me. I'm not idle. Please don't bring your nonsense or your idleness to me.
To me.
Yes.
All right.
So I'm saying not me. I reject that.
Not so me.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kate Krontiris, and this next song that we're going to sing is a song that I wrote about ghost trees, which are trees that have no chlorophyll, so they should be dead, but they're alive because the forest around them sends them sugars through the root system. And I saw a lot of parallels with our human societies. So enjoy this next song, Ghost Trees. Should be dead, but they're alive. The ghost trees, sucking up toxins from the forest around. Ghost trees shouldn't be dead, but I'm alive. You're alive too, the two of us. Didn't know we'd be doing this, but we were made for this. Ghost I probably can't see you. Maybe you're tall now. Maybe you're tall now. You probably can't see me, but I'll be around. I'll be Ghost trees. may the forest thrive.
Kate, Ghost Tree, that lyric is just very haunting, and it's just amazing. Have you been a lyricist for a long time?
I would say I've started writing songs within the last 4 years, and often the sort of source of my songs is something that's happening in my life, and I'm sort of channel it into a song in a different way. So that song is sort of a reflection on all of the people in our communities and in our societies who play facilitative roles that are of service to others around. And thus the whole society kind of benefits. And so that's been something I've been thinking about quite a lot recently. So I wrote a song about it.
It's really beautiful.
Thank
and
you.
how long have you lived in Sierra Leone? Because you all formed in Sierra Leone, right?
Yes.
How long have you been there?
I moved there about 5 years ago with my husband and our family. My husband is from Sierra Leone. And we moved back when he took a position of service.
Okay.
And so that's why
Do you
we're-
speak Creole?
Small, small.
Another question. The horn line in that is just amazing. It sounds very traditional. Is it traditional?
You know, it may be. I've started learning how to produce my own music recently, and so this is actually like one of the first songs that I started trying things out with. And I love brass instruments, and I don't play them. So if you have it in your computer, you know, you kind of start using it. But I think that all of my music more recently has definitely been influenced by and informed by the music I hear in Sierra Leone. And we've collaborated a lot together, our whole group. So in some way, my music is a product of all of our collaborations together.
So did you sing that horn line and then just say, hey, Solo, can you just play that?
No, so I picked it out on the piano first. So I play the
Okay.
piano.
Okay.
And then in a digital audio workspace, you can basically play a piano, but select for it to be a horn.
Right.
So I did that, and I liked how it sounded.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Love Ghost Tree.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello guys, I'm Harold, and the song I'll be doing is called Why. It begs the question why we do the things we do to each other, and it's a form of a prayer. Thank you. Give me a reason why we hate each other. Give me a reason why you go kill your brother. Give me a reason why so much was in starvation. Give me a reason why we want well this nation. I want for see me brother grow. I want for see me sister glow. I want for see money they flow. I want for see me neighbor grow. Give me a reason why we they hate each other. Give me a reason why you go kill your brother. Give me a reason why so much was in starvation. Give me a reason why you want well this nation. I want for see me brother grow. I want for see me sister glow. I want for see money they flow. I want for see me neighbor grow. I want for see me brother grow. Want for see me sister glow. I want for see money they flow. Want for see glow, I want for see. Money they flow, one for see. Me neighbor grow, I want for see. Me brother grow, I want for see. Me sister glow, I want for see. Money they flow,
Money they flow.
I want for see. Me neighbor grow.
Never grow.
Thank you.
Harold,
Hi,
hi, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
The song Why. So why does it affect you, this question about how people treat each other?
So I got this song doing a last songwriting retreat. So we normally have these times where we go away from the city into a nice quiet place and just write songs for days. And I was seated by the beach. So by the way, Sierra Leone has a lot of beaches.
I've seen one or two.
Yeah. So I was seated there with my guitar, quite close to the water.
Uh-huh.
And I was just envisioning how ships used to come and go, taking people and everything. And I realized that happened because people sold their brothers and everything, greed. And so the question came to my mind, like, why do we do the things we do? Why do you have to hate or kill your brother? Whatsoever animosity that you put out there, what's the reason? And the other part of the song say, it's sung in Creole. I want to see my brother grow. I want to see my sister glow. And that's the other part. And it says, I want to see money, like everyone should be happy and have money. And I want to see my neighbor grow. So, yes, it's a form of a prayer and self-reflection.
As we're speaking, I'm noticing your guitar strap is really ornate and engraved beautifully. Is that something that you had done handmade
Yes.
in Sierra Leone?
No, I had this handmade in Ghana.
It's gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah. One more thing. I heard that you are going to Berklee College of Music next year.
What you heard is true.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
For bass guitar?
For this is my principal.
Electric. I mean,
Yes.
lead guitar.
Yes.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay.
And it's this fall. It's in like a week or two.
So you're staying. You're not
Yes,
even
I'm-
going home.
Yeah, I'm staying in
You're
Boston.
here.
Yeah.
Welcome to the U.S.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Our final song is called Saturday. So this song is about how special Saturdays are back in Sierra Leone. And it is also a metaphor for a special person. And just to say, you are special as a Saturday, or you are my Saturday. So please enjoy.
say that is awesome. I love that song. Jazzy, bluesy, funky. And who doesn't want to be somebody's Saturday, right? You make me want to be a Saturday.
Exactly.
So I have a few questions for you, general questions about the band. First of all, Telem Uncommon Sounds. Can you break the meaning of that band name down?
Gladly. So the word Telem is actually a childhood word. We used to play a game where it's some sort of game that's like tag, where you would have someone who is it, and they will run around chasing other people and try to touch them. And if you touch the next person, that person will be it. So the safe space is usually a circle drawn on the ground, and anyone who jumps into that circle will yell "Telem," which means like I'm safe in here.
Okay.
So, and that's the concept we have for our group. Like we are safe in our little circle where we can do our original music. We can do whatever we want, fuse whatever types of songs, and it will just be our thing. It's our safe space.
And that is why it's uncommon
It's
sounds?
uncommon because it's everything.
That's
we can do
wonderful.
whatever we want.
That's great. How long have you been together?
We actually started in 2021, and then but we became official just last year. Okay. So and it has been a really great journey so far.
Okay. And the tour right now, how is that going?
It's going wonderful. We were just at the Global Musicians Workshop, which was hosted by Silkroad at the New England Conservatory in Boston, Massachusetts. Out of I don't know how many applicants from all over the world, 70 people were accepted, and we were the only Africans that were accepted into this program, and the very first Sierra Leoneans to be accepted into this program.
That is wonderful. That's quite an accomplishment.
Yes,
you must be proud.
We are very,
You
very
must be
happy.
very proud.
We are very, very happy about it.
Okay, so what's next when you finish up? We know that Harold is going to be staying here at Berklee College of Music. What about the rest of you?
We plan to simply continue what we have always been doing, but our goal usually is to really focus on the Sierra Leonean music economy. So we want Sierra Leonean music not just to be thriving in Sierra Leone and be a part of a very important education sector in Sierra Leone, but we also want it to be recognized internationally. We want it to be just to be recognized internationally and to be appreciated. So we really want to work on that, and we want to continue working on songwriting retreats and going back home, and we'll find a date where we can celebrate everything that we've achieved here and just continue with everything that we've been doing.
Great. Well, we're happy to be part of that. Now, I would like to open up the floor to the audience who's been with us all this time. If anybody has any questions, you can go to the mic and ask your question. It's right over here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say a big shout out to the Telem Uncommon Sound system. What I actually want to ask is, like, you have like a unique pattern of playing your music compared to all the other artists back in Freetown. I don't know how you came about thinking about transforming into what you're doing, and what the next step in pushing this type of music to the entire Africa and the rest of the world. And I believe you can do it. Because I trust in you, and I know you can do it. With the Afrocentric, it's like I'm feeling you. So I want to say very big thank you, and I appreciate all what you've been doing.
Thank you very much. So I would say how we came about our sound. All of us have different types of music that we listen to and types of music that we like. Even for me, recently, I've been listening to some Japanese jazz, actually. And you would know, like, that's not very popular back home. Like, people don't really. So I listen to all kinds of weird music and sounds. But I grew up listening to a lot of jazz music, and I have an appreciation for it. And I also listen to a lot of Diana Ross and I like Asha, from Nigeria and stuff. So, and on top of that, I also like music from Sierra Leone, So with all of these sounds, I listen to a lot of Dr. Olo, funny enough. So, and I think all of these influences just come together in my head. And there was never really anyone who would be doing this type of stuff. So I figured I would just do it myself.
That's right. Congratulations. Wow, this is awesome. I was just going to talk about the genre of the kind of music you play, but you already told me that. So has anybody ever told you, do you know Lady Maki?
Lady Maki, I haven't heard of her.
You haven't heard about Lady Maki from Sierra Leone? The gospel singer? Oh my God. When I see you, I saw Lady Maki. Okay, because she was just like you. Oh. Yeah. But anyway, I don't have a question. I just want to say congratulations. And this is just awesome. As a Sierra Leonean myself, I am so proud right now. I just couldn't go home today because I said you have to come. The gentleman you see there is my nephew. I've not seen him for like over 25 years. And I'm just seeing Solo now. Oh. And when I see him, I just see his dad, my cousin sitting right there. But I am so great. Ada, thank you so much. And Kate, thank you so much for reaching out. This is such a blessing. You guys, and we're going to hook up more because you're going to stay, right? Sure. That's right. So thank you all very much. I'm a proud Sierra Leonean, and today you just made my day. All right. Thank you so much. But Saturday, I want that song. Saturday. I want that song. All right. Thank you very much.
My name is Kwame Yankson. I'm from Sierra Leone. I'm the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs. We already started this journey together. I'm happy and I heard that you're here. I came all the way from Maryland to just see you guys. But as I keep telling you before you came here, Joshua, you're going to go to school, right? I told you, when you get back, don't keep the knowledge to yourself. How are you going to guarantee me that after studies, you're going to share what you learn with your colleagues back home? Because we need those talents to grow. There are a lot of talents out there in Sierra Leone, but they don't have the opportunity like you have to come out and study and have the formal knowledge in music. Some just sing out of natural talent. You have raw talents, but they don't have the opportunity. So how are you going to translate what you learn from here back home? Iyabode, the same thing to you. Of course, you guys, I always tell you that. Before you came, I told you I want knowledge transfer. Thank you very much. I'm proud of you guys. Congratulations. Thank you, Kate. I'm happy to see you guys here. Thank you.
So in 2021, back home, I launched a music education initiative. It's called the Initiative for Music Education, or in short, INME. And so it basically focuses on providing music education to kids in schools and community youth groups that really can't afford music education, because I have quite an interesting story of my journey to Berkeley. I have a documentary. I can share it later on with a link. And the first guitar I really used was just a piece of wood with no sound. I made it myself. So because there were no guitars around at the time and you couldn't really find that music education around for what I wanted to play. And so pushing further through the years, I started that organization after getting into Berkeley in 2020. So this is my second time. I got in the first time in 2020. Yeah, but I really couldn't get through because of financial reasons and COVID. And I applied again last year. I got in again with some scholarship and later on got a full scholarship. So this story is quite inspiring because I keep telling it to other people. And whatever I'm going to learn here, I'm already learning, and whatever I'm going to learn in the future is about getting that there. And in the course of my schooling, I want to be going back and forth and see what events and programs and collaborations I need to keep doing. Yeah, that's it. My heart is in Sierra Leone. That's the fact. Thank you.
Right. So for me, I think going back into Sierra Leone and bringing all of this back to Sierra Leone, well, we already started because Telem Uncommon Sounds started in Sierra Leone, and we have been working with Sierra Leoneans. Our platform is not just for us. We used to invite a lot of other Sierra Leonean musicians, most of whom they don't really have the platform, just like we did. They didn't have the platform to really express themselves, and some of their music is also online on our YouTube page, which is Telem Freetown. So we have met amazing people, amazing musicians who can sound completely different from the rest of us. And it's just not something that is popular. They are also uncommon. And we feel like they should not be silenced, We feel like that's why we give our platform to others so that they can also express themselves. It's not just us. There are so many. And that's one of the things that I want to do. I want to keep working just, with my people, and I want to keep pushing that Sierra Leonean sound. When we went to the Global Musicians Workshop, we taught them about bubu music and gumbe music, and we led classes. Harold here led a class. I led a class as well. I told them salon stories. I taught them the language. I taught them the stories in the language. I taught them the songs and whatnot, And we have so much to give, and they were so eager to learn, and they were so into it. So there's just too much back home that we simply cannot stop. We need to continue nurturing that.
In addition to what my colleagues have said, before Telem, I've been doing lots of sharing and teachings and guidance to lots of young musicians coming up. So me as a musician, that's what I used to do. I love sharing what I know. I just bring boys together. I teach. So last year I did a masterclass in music production, and most of them are on my phone, just guiding video calls, even this morning. Video calls. So that's what I usually do. And going back home, one of the things we want to do the first week in November is to do a songwriting retreat stroke music classes. So it's a long week of intensive training, teachings, and that's what I used to do, and that's what we are doing. Basically, give back all the time. Yeah.
You want to say something? Okay. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Telem Uncommon Sounds.